Hello guys, and welcome again to this awesome stream, Southampton versus Portsmouth. And it is a local derby, and it is the Women's League Cup. So get ready for an awesome stream. Get yourself ready for an awesome stream. Please like and subscribe. We're so close. We're 2 subscribers away from the 700 subscribers. So everybody, get yourself strapped in. Get whatever you may need, soda or popcorn. Should I say, actually, in the UK form, get yourself a Coke and get yourself a drink. Or should I say, get yourself a drink and everything else. And get yourself some popcorn. So anyway guys, see you soon. Anyway, bye for now, and I'll see you when the game begins. Hello guys, and welcome again. Welcome everyone. And here we go again. So this is it. And it will be Southampton versus Portsmouth. And it is a moments away from kickoff. And this is it. So Southampton only scored 11 goals in their last 5 games, and Portsmouth have only scored 4 goals in their last 5 games. So whoever will win this game, I do not know, but it is the Women's League Cup. It is not the men's, but this is something completely different. But this is still something else because it is a big game. Because guess what it is? It is a local derby. See you guys at 7 o'clock. live here at the, here we are right now live. And right now they're kicking right to left. Southampton doing their part in this game. And here we are again, trying to find their way already. Just, I'll be back in a moment. Guys, we're back again. Here they come again. Right now, still 0-0 at St. Mary's Stadium, Southampton. Still 0-0. Maniac. Right now, we've got 699 subscribers. We're so close to that 700 subscriber. I'm absolutely amazed. Come on guys, this is gonna be haven't had any win or any in their goal yet, anything in that sort of time. So the half time begins, and right now here comes it's a throw in for Southampton. Now it's a goal kick for the Portsmouth goalie. Another throw in. And now Southampton are on the attack. Trying to find a bit of a leeway in this game. They haven't really anything just yet. In the women's UEFA Champions League. 20 is FC20 leading by 1-0 against Chelsea. Real Madrid are winning by 5 goals to 2 against Rome. Manchester United will be playing against Van der Garge. I've never heard of those names, so they'll be playing at 10 o'clock as well. As well tomorrow, England will be playing against Wales, and that's going to be a really good game, that one. And yeah, so right now there is another one. There is another one in this league, in the women's league. There is another game that's happening right now, and it's West Ham United versus Brighton. Still 0-0 at St Mary's Stadium. And in Southampton, still 0-0, and looking really quite good for the other sides. Just noticed that we are live on Maniac. So we are. Right now they are trying to do their part in this game, and here comes Southampton on the dangerous attack, trying to find their way, and nice save. What a nice save that was, right down there. Really nice save. I think the fans are very loud here today, very loud. Very nice save there, indeed. And here we go, a goal kick for Southampton. Southampton trying to find their first goal of today, or will Portsmouth open the derby deadlock? Because right now this is a derby against Southampton versus Portsmouth, and it's always been a very big derby against them too. It's always been a big one against them too, because they've always been big. But here they come again, trying to find their way. Here comes Northampton, sorry guys. Portsmouth, here comes Portsmouth. Got the possession. For some reason, guys, this one is not telling me it's not telling me the players' names, so I don't know who's shooting and who ain't. So that's a big no. I'm a bit confused about that one. So I can't do any saying who scores and who ain't. So that's annoying. But here we go. So here comes a Portsmouth again, and what a nice deflection, and it's out for a throw-in for Portsmouth, and trying to find a little bit of a goal here for opening the derby deadlock. And these two have always been really quite good in this League Cup, because I've seen them play I've not seen them play together in this League Cup, to be honest with you, because I never actually do women's anyway. I always do the men's, but it's good for a little change, do the women's for once, because there's not really anything else to do. It's all women anyway, because the UEFA Champions League is, the women's right now as well. So let me just see. In the National League Cup for the men's, Bosun United versus Newcastle Academy, and it is still 0-0 there. The Northern Premier Division, Stockbridge Park Streets has been cancelled against Russell Olympic. That has been cancelled due to weather relation, I think. And so I have a feeling that's the case. 9 minutes gone here, still 0-0 on the derby deadlock. So with Portsmouth, the Portsmouth players, they tried to with the players with Portsmouth women's. They played against Nottingham Forest, and they lost 4-1. And then they played away against Ipswich Town, and that they lost 3-2. And then there's another game they lost at home to Brighton. That's another derby. Then they won against. They did win against Sheffield United, and then they lost to Bristol City. But then Southampton, on the other hand, have done absolutely brilliant. They won against Birmingham, then they drawed against Sunderland, then they lost to Bristol City, but then they drawed a 4-4 draw against Crystal Palace, and then they went to Ipswich Town and beaten them 4-0. So that's actually massive. So the odds look like that Southampton could actually open the derby deadlock. in this half, because the way that the way it's going, 700! We've done it, guys! 700! There it is, the 700 Derby deadlock! The 700! We've got 700 subscribers! Yes! 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 Get in! Get in! 700 subscribers! Yes! What a go! Get in, guys. Thank you, guys. We've done it. 700 subscribers. Get in, guys. I am having a celebration now, guys. That is massive. 700 subscribers. Wow. Whoever's the subscriber for 700, you are absolutely a star. Thank you so much. That is unbelievable. Oh my word, I need to find out who this guy is. Oh, thank you, guys. You're piling it up. Come on, let's get to 1,000, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's get to 1,000. That would be absolutely epic. Let's get to 1,000 today or something like that, you know. That would be really good. So let's just keep piling and piling on the pressure and really try to get there, because that would be absolutely epic. So send this stream everywhere, guys. Absolutely amazing. 700. Get the flip in there. Yes. Get the flip in there. Get the flip in there. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not been feeling very well lately. Sorry, that's the reason why my voice isn't very well. But to get in there, absolute amazing. Holy crap. Absolutely brilliant. Whoever's the flipping guy that flipping subscribed to me, you are absolutely something else. Oh my god, you are one person that you're amazing. And I think it's you guys. I think it's this guy right here. ALIC ANTI BT MBT MTB. I think you guys are. I think that's the guy that subscribed to me and made me go up. So guys, thank you all. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for being my 700 subscriber. You are brilliant. Thank you so much. That is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, guys, let's get back to the stream. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, it's been 16 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. No one has opened the Derby deadlock just yet. Southampton it's Southampton versus Portsmouth, and if you're just joining in, it's still 0-0 at St Mary's Stadium in Southampton, and right now it's still 0-0. The Derby deadlock hasn't been opened just yet, and it is the women's, by the way, just to let you guys know. It is the women's, it's not the men. I did do the men's. I didn't do the men's, and I'm very sorry about that one, because I was not well on that day. And today, reason why my voice is very low is because I am a bit poorly, but I'm hoping to get back on track soon when I'm not poorly enough. But thank you for everything. Actually, this just means so much to me, guys. Like, I'm so happy that we've actually made it this far in where I am now, and I just hope it keeps going up. That's all that matters, right, guys? And that's all, you know, that's the thing. All the way is up, baby. Anyway, um, um, this far in where but anyway, right now, no one's opened the Derby deadlock just yet. Here they come again. Here comes Southampton on the counter-attack, trying to find their way, trying to shoot. Oh, what a shoot! Over the bar! So close for Southampton to do something right there. Really close. And here comes Southampton trying to find their way. And a goal! What a goal! And it opens the Derby deadlock. And Southampton gets their goal. What a goal! Absolutely sensational goal. And it makes Southampton go up into load of times. Southampton 1, Portsmouth 0. What a goal! Absolutely sensational. And there it is, their first goal to open the Derby deadlock, and it is Southampton 1, Portsmouth 0. Wow, what a goal just to open that. What an absolute whopper goal for Southampton. And it just opens that Derby deadlock, and you just know that Southampton have just been piling and piling and piling that pressure, and they've just gone and done what they needed. And there it is, Southampton have just piled and piled that pressure on Portsmouth, and they have just conceded. Portsmouth have just conceded a goal. And here we go, let's just go and watch what this was. And here comes it was the Southampton's woman, Portsmouth 0, and it was Michelle Mike Lowen. There was right-footed shot from outside the box into the top right-hand corner. So that was an absolute sensational goal from the Southampton skipper. I call him the skipper, but I don't think it actually is. But what a goal that was. An absolutely brilliant goal. Absolutely sensational. Wow. What a goal. First goal of today. And it is Southampton. And if you're just joining in, and it is 20 minutes played already, and Southampton lead at St Mary's Stadium in Southampton. The Derby deadlock has been opened by Southampton, and they did what they needed. And there you go, Southampton and the away fans. Oh, they are not happy. Oh, and there's been another goal in another game. West Ham are losing by 1 goal to nil. West Ham are losing by 1 goal to nil against Brighton. Brighton with an absolute whopper goal in the 15th minute. And it was really good. It was Kanjo right-footed shot from the centre of box and the bottom left and bottom right-hand corner. Really good goal from that person, and he was absolutely sensational. What a goal! Absolutely brilliant from Brighton. It is West Ham 0, Brighton 1. Wow! What a flipping good turn of events for that team. And there's been another goal in another. Hello, sorry guys, just quickly, I just unplugged my mic back. Here we go. There's been another goal in another game, and it's Chelsea. Let's go and see what happened in that game. Yes, it is. It's FC 20. It's FC 20 and sorry. It's FC 21. FC 21. It's FC 21. Chelsea won. It was an absolute whopper goal right there, and it was sensational. It was actually a penalty. It was Sandy covers the penalty, left-footed shot in the bottom left-hand corner. Wow, what a really good game that is right now. And there's another game that's just happened. There's been another goal for Real Madrid. What a goal! Absolutely unbelievable goal for Real Madrid right now. It's looking really good for Real Madrid. Nevo got an absolute good header from the centre box in the bottom right hand corner. An assist from Linda Cado with a cross. Absolutely brilliant goal, and what a goal that was! Absolutely brilliant. Real Madrid 6, Rome 2. Wow, what a good game that is. And there's been another goal in I think in the National League. I think it is the National League Cup. It is Newcastle United under 21s won, and it was a Sinan knees was covered a penalty. It's another penalty with a right foot shot in the bottom left hand corner. Wow, what a good turn of events. If you've seen all these goals that are going in, it's unbelievable. But right now it's still 1-0 to Southampton, and it's still 0-0. And it was a missed attempt, and they tried to go for it again. And here comes Southampton again. Oh, that was so close! Right-footed shot from outside the box again, but just too high, and it just goes over the bar. Very close for Southampton to do another. This is closer and closer for Southampton to could actually get another goal. Southampton, they could actually get another goal here. I don't know if they can, but if it gets to that point, it could. And I think it could actually be. I don't know if it will. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. But it is getting to that point where I actually think that they could get another goal. But anyway, right now it's Portsmouth. Are losing by 1-0 against Southampton. And I think that's I knew it was going to be Southampton opening the derby deadlock, because Portsmouth have actually been shambolic in these past couple of matches that they've played. In this, they have been quite shambolic in these past couple of times that they've played, and it's not been very good for the past those times. I'm not very sure how that's occurred. But yeah. But yesterday in the Carabao, not in the Carabao Cup, in the let me just go and find it. In the EFL Trophies Cup. Actually, I will let you guys know at half time about that, actually, because I think that's what all the everyone does. They do it at half time. But here we go. Here comes Portsmouth onto the centre half. Centre circle, trying to find a little bit of a leeway. Can they find their equaliser that they really want to try and get? Let's just try and get more subscribers as well, by the way, to let you know. And that is amazing. Get in 700. Yes! Get in there, guys. I'm so thrilled. And get in. And right now, here comes Portsmouth. Sorry, guys. Here comes Portsmouth on the attack. And right now, Portsmouth trying to do what they want to do, and they want to get this equaliser so they can actually shut the because they opened the derby deadlock, but they might lock it back into place if Portsmouth decide to get a goal here today, because right now Southampton are already scored, and it looks like it could be one of those games. It might be lopsided, you never know, on one-sided, because you never know. And it's still 6-2 to Real Madrid and Rome. FC20 is 1-1 to Chelsea. West Ham United versus Brighton is Brighton winning by 1-0 against West Ham. Actually, West Ham versus Brighton, should I say, and the others as well. Right now as well Portsmouth player has gone down. No, I mean Southampton player has gone down and just gave him it there. And here comes Southampton again, trying to go for a shot. Oh, and it just goes wide. Oh, that was so close for another goal. And there is an injury going on right here. And it was almost a Southampton goal. And it just goes over the bar. Right-footed shot, and it was too high. Yet again, that's another goal that's just gone straight over the bar again. But there is an injury. The player's gone down. I don't know if that's... I don't know what happened there. I don't know if that's serious. Okay, guys, I've been getting it wrong, guys. It's not St Mary's Stadium. It's Silver Lake Stadium. I'm very sorry about that. I got that completely wrong. The capacity is 5,250. So I've been getting that completely wrong. I am very sorry. Charlton haven't won at all just yet in this league, in this trophy. And the weather today, the weather is 7 degrees and it's partially cloudy. And right now you can hear the fans really trying to push Southampton on, but there is an injury. I don't really know what's actually happened. I think it was after the yellow card from the Portsmouth player. I think there was a bit of a clash of heads. I don't know. They haven't told me what's going on. And it is it is as well a delay in the match because of an injury. Camford, and it looks like it is a Portsmouth player shown a yellow card for a bad foul. It is Hannah Corn that should be a red actually on that one, I think, because it was a bad tackle. And it doesn't look like doesn't really look that friendly, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not very keen on that one. And yeah, anyway, it's over and done. No one's come off the pitch, and it is resumed. Here comes Southampton on their counter, trying to find their way again. Can they find their second goal of the day? They shoot, and it just goes over the bar again. That's so close. They keep... that was actually a reflect... Yeah, it just goes wide, and it's a goal kick to Portsmouth. And Portsmouth trying to find their equaliser, and can they find that equaliser before half-time? Half-time is fast approaching. Still 1-0 to... And it's still... it is still 1-0 to the Saints. I call them the Saints because I know... should I call them the Mrs. Saints? But I don't want to say that because it sounds a bit weird. But, you know what I mean. So... wow, guys, I'm blown away about 700 subscribers, guys. Like, that is amazing, bro. I can't. And here comes Portsmouth again, trying to find their equaliser to close the Derby deadlock. Oh, and it just goes wide. Really close for Derby. Oh, that could have been really close to close the Derby deadlock again. Wow. Could have been a 1-1 draw there. Could have been a 1-1, but nothing really comes of it there. And there you go, another subscriber. Thank you guys. Just keep piling it, guys. Just keep getting those subscribers. It means so much to me, seriously. Oh no, someone just unsubscribed. Here comes Southampton. Southampton on the attack, trying to find their way. Can Southampton do something here? Yes, here we go again. Losing possession again. To find their second goal, and what a nice save from the goalkeeper, and it's out for a corner. And here they come, out swinging it, trying to swing this goal, trying to get their second goal of the day to extend their lead and keep the open of that Derby deadlock open. And it's out for another corner. Wow, that's 2 corners. That could have been actually a 3 corner. Is it 3 corners? Yes, it is. Another corner. And and it just it gets reflected and out. And it's still on their possession, so they still get the possession. Here comes Southampton again, trying to find that goal, finding another goal. But can Portsmouth try and damage them? I don't want to say I highly doubt that, but the way it's going, Southampton could actually get their second. The way it's going, that's what it sounds like to me. And here comes Southampton again, and just goes wide. Oh, that was so close for Southampton again. Oh my gosh. There you go, almost again. Southampton, almost, the Saints, almost just got another goal. And to make it 2-0 against Portsmouth would be massive. And there you go, a goal kick, and it just loses possession. Here comes Southampton again on the counter, trying to find their way again, passing it around, trying to find their way. Here they go again on the left-hand side, and loses possession. Oh, dang it, but then they gain possession. Full time for Chelsea, and 20 or 12. I think it's 20, I might be wrong, I can't remember which one it is. And right now they're trying to do something here. Here comes Mason, and right now here comes Portsmouth again. Loses possession. Back on to Southampton. Sorry, I can't. This sounds horrible. I'm saying the name, I'm saying the team's name, but I'm not saying the actual player's name. I'm sorry about that one. Here comes Southampton on the attack. What the fuck? Sorry, sorry, I didn't say that because I didn't say what the F, guys. That sounded like I said that, but I didn't. But what the hell is that? But anyway, and oh, and it's a goal, and it is a goal kick. And Guys, and here we are again. It's almost half time here at the Silver Lake Stadium, and right now Southampton are right now winning by 1-0 against Portsmouth, and it is they really are trying to keep that deadlock open, because right now they've actually unlocked the Derby deadlock. But will Portsmouth lock the Derby deadlock again? And right now Southampton on 1-0, but here comes Southampton again, trying to find the goal that they need to try and get a goal. It's 4 minutes until half time, and that is absolutely sensational. Here comes Portsmouth again, trying to find their way. Portsmouth shooting, and it just goes wide of the post. Back on the post. It's off on the post. That was absolutely sensational. It hit the post, back onto another defender. He shoots, but she shoots, but it just goes not wide. But then it hits one of the Southampton, and he clears it. Absolutely sensational. That was brilliant. That was almost a second. That could have been their first goal for Portsmouth. Right there. What a goal. It could have been a goal, but it isn't a goal. That was close. What a missed attempt. Absolutely missed attempt right there. Wow. And it is a derby match. But because of the Michelle McLoney has gone down. And right now Southampton have the 3 points if they can get this in the thing. Then here we go again. Free kick swinged in. And it just and it hits one of the players, and it just goes back out. Here comes Portsmouth and Southampton. And it just goes wide. That was really close for Southampton to get their freaking second there. Holy cow, that was so close. Southampton almost on the brink of actually getting their flipping second, and it is almost half time here at the Silver Lake Stadium. And it is 5,250 capacity, and the home side was absolutely bouncing up and down just then, because they almost got another goal. And wow, what a goal that could have been. And that could have been an absolute whopper goal for Southampton. And but nothing really comes from it there. 1 minute until extra time, well, injury time should I say. And it is almost this time anyway. And it's their first corner of the match for Portsmouth. And can they do anything here for that? And can this be their first goal of today to try and get an equaliser in this derby? And they cross it in another moment. Crossing it in, and it just goes wide. That was actually, they're not going to do it just yet. Here they go. And it just hits one of the Southampton players, and now they're off on the counter. Here they go, really close on the counter attack. Here they come, 1-on-1 on the keeper. And it just hits the keeper. What a save, and he clears it out live. Whoa. And it is 4 minutes of injury time. 4 minutes of injury time. So here we go. So it's going to get dramatic here now, because they could actually get a goal here. Oh gosh, let me make sure that my thing is not playing up. Here we go. Alright guys, let me just quickly sort something out quickly, sorry. It's just it's glitched again. Sorry guys, I've got this problem that my stream likes to glitch out. I don't know why it does it. It does it every time. Every time I get close to every time we get close to half time. Let me just quickly figure out what the problem is. I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's actually getting on my nerves, to be actually honest. No, not that. Go away. There we go. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear adverts in the background, but that is not, they're not my adverts, guys. Here we go. Right now, let me just quickly get this back on track. Sorry guys, this is really glitching me out. I'm glitching out here. Here we go. So, I'm back. Sorry guys, I had a bit of a glitch. But we are back. Sorry about that. There was a bit of an issue. But here we go. And it's almost half time, and it is the Saints by 1-0 against Portsmouth in the Derby deadlock, or should I say in the Derby. And right now here they come again, trying to find their way, waiting for the half-time whistle. And here it is, trying to find their way. Portsmouth loses possession. Here comes Southampton. And there it is, the half-time whistle goes. And that was absolutely sensational first half from Southampton. They did what they needed to open the Derby deadlock. And that is what they needed to really try and push on the attack. They've done all they wanted to try and get those 3 points, but who knows what the second half will bring, because we never know that Portsmouth might come back with a vengeance and close that Derby deadlock and then open it again and actually come from 1-0 down to actually 1 or 2-0 up. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the first half, and thank you all for hitting my goal and hitting 700 subscribers. Thank you all of it. It's absolutely brilliant, and I will see you all soon in the second half. And thank you guys, it's amazing, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now for the second half. Before I go guys, for the yesterday, for the EFL Trophy Cup, so I will show you in the EFL Trophies Cup. It was Salford City 3, Stockport County 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Wolverhampton 2, Borough 1, Transmere Rovers 2, Grimsby Town 0, Doncaster Rovers 3, then Rotherham United 3 and Ulman 2, Fleetwood Town 4, Leeds United 0, should I say, the academy. So even the Wolves were the Wolves academy as well. Accrington Stanley versus Accrington Stanley 0, Port Vale 2, Chesterfield 1, Burton 0. A derby against it was a derby, Cardiff City versus Newport, and Cardiff City lost to Newport, and it was Cardiff City 0, Newport County, I think it's just Newport, or Newport County 1. Cheltenham 0, Bristol City 1, Walsall 0, Northampton 1, Reading 1, MK Dons 0. There's so much more. Stevenage 2, Bromley 1, Leyton Orient 2, Crawley 1, Wickham Wanderers 3, Fulham 1, the academy by the way, Colchester 2, Chillingham 1 by red card, and Cambridge United 3, Luton Town 1. Wow. Okay, that's something. That's quite something actually. Okay. In the women's Champions League was Juventus versus Benfica. Benfit. I've never heard of that name, but I have actually. Be honest with you. It's and it was Juventus 2, Benfica 1, Arsenal 1, the Lois 2, Barcelona 7, Bayern Munich 1, and it was Paris FC versus, I've never heard of them, Lever is 2-2. So there you go. So that. So guys, please like and subscribe and post notifications, and I will see you all in the second half. Guys, I hope you can hear me live on Robotic Maniac. And I hope you guys are ready for this awesome stream to begin again. And it's still them nil. Still 0-0. I mean, still 1-0 to the Saints at the Silver Lake Stadium. Just quickly open the window. It's absolutely boiling. What the actual hell is that in the sky? I think that could be the moon. Hoping that is the moon. I think it is. Anyway, guys. Hope you guys are okay and fit and well. And we're off for the second half. Here comes Portsmouth, trying to find their way in this game. Nothing really comes of it there. Here comes Portsmouth again. Dangerous free kick right outside their penalty box. I think that's actually a glitch. I think it's right outside the Portsmouth penalty box. And can they get a goal here? Well, this game might hit 3 goals. We do not know just yet. But there is other games happening right now live on the here, and it is West. Let's go to West Ham. Yes, in the second half, I don't know if you noticed, but West Ham United got a goal, and it's an equaliser to West Ham, and it's West Ham 1 in the first half. It's West Ham 1, and Brighton 1 with an absolute whopper goal. It was in the 29th minute of the game, and it was really good. And let me just quickly find it. Here it is. It was a really nice foot. It was a foot right-footed shot from very close range into the centre of box, into the goal, and it was assisted by Sherlaka Martinez following a corner. So that was absolutely brilliant. What a goal! And it is West Ham United 1, Brighton 1. Wow, what a good game that is. And there is another goal that's just happened in the Wolvenberg against PSG, and there is 1-0 there. Manchester United 0, Wenger 0, and Atletico Madrid 1, and Pullen 0. And there is in the other game. Let's go to the other game right now. We've just got there's been 3. There's been 2. I think there's been another goal for. I don't know if you heard, but there was another goal for Newcastle. Newcastle got another goal. There was like 2 goals that we've missed, and there was another goal from the other side as well. And it is 1-3 to Newcastle. Wow, what absolute brilliant. That is amazing to see what's going on in those games. And right now we're if you guys like my live commentary, comment down below in the live chat, and then you guys can let me know if you like my commentary, and if you want my live commentary then you can let me know, so then I can actually do more live commentary for you on Robotic Maniac. Because I'm saying that right now because I'm absolutely loving what I do, because I do it all for free, because I'm not getting paid for it, because I don't have to pay, because I don't have partnership just yet. But if I do ever get partnership, then yes I can, but it doesn't look like I will be, because I can't have a business, because I can't do that. But anyway, let's just keep going with the likes and everything else. Keep the subscribers go up, because tomorrow is another local derby, or actually a country derby. England versus Wales. Here we go again, trying to find. Here they come again. Portsmouth trying to find their way in this game and trying to find opening those in those areas. But here comes Southampton. Southampton just piling on the pressure again, and Southampton could try to find their first goal in this game. Well, actually, already find their first goal in the game. They just need their second goal in the game. But can they just find it right here? And here they come again, trying to find their way in the 59th minute. And I think it's the 59th. Yes, it is. And it's still 1-0 to the Saints. And at Silver Lake. It's Silver Lake. And there's a bit of a free. There's a free kick in their box. I don't know why it's calling it a danger zone, because it's not actually a danger free kick. I don't know why it's telling me that there's a freaking free kick, dangerous free kick right there, because actually it's not a dangerous free kick at all. They're piling on the pressure. There is a foul on Anante, and Portsmouth win a free kick. And here comes Portsmouth on the counter attack, trying to find their way here on the left flank, losing possession. And they lost possession, and now it's a goal kick for Southampton. Southampton trying to do what they need to do, and I hope that you guys can hear the live commentary, and I hope you can hear the noise in the background too. But here they come again, another foul. It's now a goal kick, and it's trying to find their way here, and still 1-0 on Robotic Maniac. Here they come again, trying to find their way. Another nice throw in there. That was a really nice throw. And trying to get it in the box, but there's no one to help them. And here comes Portsmouth onto that, trying to find it. That was a very nice throw from quite far into the centre box. Here they come again, trying to find their way. Here they come, Southampton. Can they try and find their second goal in the game? Nothing really comes from that. Southampton really trying to pile the pressure on, and trying to really push them on, and try and do some damage to them. They can't really do anything just there. There will be Stockport County versus Blackpool one day. I don't know if I'll be doing that one at all. But there will be loads of Premier League games coming up soon, and this game is I don't think there's any other commentaries for this game, and I think there could be. I don't know. I don't think there is. And is a yellow card for Southampton. That was a very bad tackle again. See, another one of those tackles that people try to do. And it was a yellow card that was shown to one of the players. I don't really know what actually happened in that moment of time. I hope they will tell me what actually happened in that moment. That wasn't very good at all. And it is still one. Still a throw in. And they're trying. It's already gone through the hour mark. And right now, here we go again, trying to find. Portsmouth are really trying to find that Derby lock pick. And there's now another dangerous free kick. I don't know why they keep saying a dangerous free kick when it's not a dangerous free kick at all. I think it's just a free kick. And right now it's still on the 63rd minute of the game. 1-0 the score. And here comes Southampton. Really, they are really trying. They keep piling on the pressure, but Portsmouth, with their really good defence, actually, they've got really quite good defence. I'm not going to lie. And it was it was Abby Fordson was shown a yellow card for some other actual reason. And here comes Southampton again, trying to find their way. And loses possession again. Here they come again. Northampton. Actually, no, not Northampton. Portsmouth. Right now you can see that there you go, a dangerous free kick right outside the box, and in swinger. Oh, that was going to be an epic goal, but it just goes wide of the post. Oh, that was so close, right outside the box. In swinger goal, that could have been really good, and it was so close. Oh my word, that was so close. Oh my word, that was so close. You know, that is the closest we've ever got. They've ever gotten for a very long time. Oh, we've got another goal that's happening. Atletico. Yeah, Atletico 3. Absolutely just sensational. Absolutely brilliant. What a goal for Atletico. It was Da Silva Rose. Absolutely brilliant goal. Absolutely sensational goal. It was actually quite good from what they did actually. It was actually Lenny Victoria with an absolute. It was a right-footed shot from close range on the high in the centre of box, and into the goal it goes. Absolutely brilliant, and it is. Poulin nil. Atletico Madrid 3. Wow, what a turn of events there. Absolutely brilliant to see what's going on in that game. Manchester United still 0-0 in that game. And right now it's still 1-0 to the Wolfenbergs. They haven't really done anything just yet. going for Southampton. Southampton really are trying to find that second goal. I thought they would get more goals than this, I'm not going to lie. This has been quite a boring game for Southampton and Portsmouth. No wonder. Reason why is because it is a derby. They are really trying to pile it on that pressure. I don't know how many times they've played against each other. I'm going to find this on the stats. I don't really know how many times they've played against each other. There is another. In the WSL 2. There will be another Southampton derby in Portsmouth on Sunday the 12th of October in the WSL. I will be doing that. And Portsmouth have never won so far I've never won against Southampton ever. Southampton have always won the game, so this will be their first ever time if Portsmouth can get 2 goals back. Southampton got 5 goals in 2024 in October, and then in September 24 Southampton got 4. Then it was Southampton and Portsmouth again in the 22th of March, and it was 0-0. And now again they're going to be playing in January, in 2026, and in just a couple of days' time they'll be playing in Portsmouth and Southampton again. So I'll be doing that country. I'll be doing that derby as well if I can get to the point. Thank you for that. Right now you can hear I'm here right now. Here comes Southampton trying to find their way to try and pile it on, and here they come again trying to find their way. Oh, and it just goes wide. Very, very close for them to actually get another goal here. And right now Argentina under 20s are about to play Nigeria, and it's going to be it's at 8:30, and that will be playing in just a moment, so I will be counting on those scores as well. And there has been an injury, and that will be a delay in the game. I don't know who has gone down. I think it's a Portsmouth player that's gone down. I don't really know what the problem is. Has won a free kick. It is the 70th minute, and there is a substitution. Here we go. Substitutions are coming on. It's still 1-1 at the game. Sorry guys, I had to just shut my door. Southampton really are trying to pile on the pressure. It is now a substitution right now for, looks like it's going to be Portsmouth substitution again. That's another substitution for Portsmouth. I think that's the second substitution of the night. It's the 72nd minute of the game, and we got another goal. Let's go to the goal. Oh, what a goal! Absolutely sensational goal! Oh my word, that was absolutely sensational! I cannot believe what we've just seen. And wow, absolutely sensational goal! As what a goal that was! And it's Manchester United 1. And what a and it actually well, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. It was a penalty kick, and it was a really nice hop, skip, jump in the right foot. Right foot, and it was a right foot shot, and in the bottom left-hand corner. What a goal! And it's Manchester United 1, Vanguard 0. What an absolute game this is! Wow. What a game! What a game for Manchester United, and they got their first goal in the game for the UEFA Champions League. Men have not got anywhere near Champions League for a very long time, because they have been very quite rubbish lately. Wow. Okay, so in the right now, Tanzania it's Tanzania 0, Zambia 0. Right now, the General African Republic has lost to Ghana by 5 goals to 0. Chad lost to Male to 2 goals to 0, and Cosmo versus Madagascar. Madagascar won by 2 goals to 1. And in the World Cup qualifiers African area, Oman versus Qatar, and that was 0-0. And indoors and Siberia, I might be wrong. And that is Siberia won by 3 goals to 2. In the club friendlies, we had Gusborg versus UIM, and Goldsborg versus Light Storm. It was a 0-0 draw. Then it was Wolfenberg and Heath BSG. Let me just try and get that right. Yeah, no, BSC. They won by 2 goals to 0. And Hisley and Diaz Wolf. Never heard of these names. And they won by 3 goals to 1. And Gibraltar lost by New Carolina. Never heard of these names. These are weird names, guys. But anyway, so there you go. So that's in the goals right now. Let me just go to that other goal, and it's Argentina scored already. Let's go to that game. In the 2nd minute already, Argentina absolutely done it again. And there it is, Argentina left-footed shot from very close range in the centre of the box, and it was assist by Dylan Costo, and what a goal! And there it is, Argentina won, Nigeria 0. Wow, what a goal! Absolutely brilliant already, looking really good for them. And it's still 1-0 to Southampton right now at the Silver Lake Stadium. The capacity is 5,250, and it is 16 degrees and partially cloudy of the weather. And West Ham are in first in the group stage C. In the group C, really looking like they could be going through to the second round. should I say, the second round of when they get to that time. Brighton are in second, Southampton are in third, Portsmouth are in fourth, and Shelton have not got their single point just yet. So they haven't actually done any yet. I'm not going to lie, I've not seen the fixtures. Let me go to the fixtures and see when the next games will be. So on Friday the 17th, it will be Donham Women's FC will be playing against Liverpool, and then it will be Charlton versus Portsmouth, then it will be Crystal Palace versus Ipswich Town, and then the London City Lionesses versus, oh that's pretty cool, against Leicester City. Then it will be Tottenham Hotspurs versus Birmingham, and Brighton versus Southampton, another seaside derby. Then it will be Bristol City versus Aston Villa, and it will be as well Everton versus Nottingham Forest, and Newcastle versus Man City, and Sunderland versus Sheffield United. And then on the Wednesday it will be Brighton Albion versus Charlton, and West Ham versus Southampton. Then on the Saturday in November it will be Nottingham Forest with Manchester City, and then it will be Sheffield United versus Liverpool. So that is the fixtures of that. And on the first fixtures of the games, it was Birmingham 2, Bristol City 2, and that was not very good. Bristol City got taken out by a penalty shootout. Then it was Charlton. Sorry guys, I'm just talking about the fixtures. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. Charlton 1, West Ham 5. Absolute sensational goals. That was brilliant from them. And then there was a penalty shootout with Sheffield United and Donham. And then Liverpool with an absolute whopper 5 as well against Sunderland, and Man City with 3-1 against Everton, and another seaside derby with Portsmouth versus Brighton Albion, and Albion got 2-1. 2-0. Then it was a 0-0 draw and penalty shootouts against Tottenham Hotspurs, and Crystal Palace lost to London Lionesses. Then it was another one against Ipswich Town, and Leicester City with a whopping 5-1, and then finally it was Nottingham Forest 2 and Newcastle 1. So there you go. That was the fixtures of the first round. So this is the round 2 of the. This is round 2 of. This is round 2 of this campaign. Then the next round will be round 3, and then there will be round 4, then round 5, and then it will be going to the knockout stages, and then that will be insane. So guys, I will be doing the finals. I will be doing the final of this League Cup. Then I will be doing another final for the others as well. The finals to the FA Cup finals, and that as well. So there's a lot to get through, but I think Southampton could actually hit it in the bud right here today. But right now Southampton really are trying to piling on the pressure again, and there's been another goal. Let's go to one of those games. Let's go to West Ham. Yes, West Ham got there, and then another goal in the 75th minute, and what a goal again from one of the other with West Ham United. It was Zakia Martinez with a left-footed shot from the left-hand side of the box, and it was a really good initial save but then it was slotted into the right-hand corner, and what an absolute brilliant assist from Rico Salicki. Absolutely brilliant, and what an absolute whopper goal that was. Wow, there you go. And it is West Ham 2, Brighton 1. They're having a more of a better game than us. It's only it's still 1 to the Saints. Let me just go to the other game. There's been another goal for Atletico. Yeah, there's been another goal for Atletico. Another absolute whopper goal for Atletico. Another goal, and it was Vibos Rice gets an absolute whopper goal for Atletico, and right-footed shot from outside the box into the bottom left-hand corner, and it was it was absolutely a good assist from Lenny Victoria, an absolute brilliant goal, and what a goal for them, and it's 4 goals to Atletico. Wow, absolutely brilliant for Atletico right there. Still Manchester United 1, and really looking good there. So in the UEFA Champions League, Real Madrid with an absolute whopping 6-2 against Rome, and FC 20 got it was a 1-1 draw against Chelsea. So wow, what a good game this is becoming to be. I'm looking at the other game, at the other games that are happening. I know that they don't really, it doesn't actually mean anything to us, but there has been another goal in other games as well, so I like just looking at other games that have happened. But there's a lot of games that are happening right now in the Europa, in the Copa Alundas, Alibios, something, I can't say that right. In the Brazil League right now. Anyway, and so right. Oh, there's been another goal. Let's go to that game now. Wolfenberg was with another good goal. Wolfenberg, and it's Wolfenberg 2 and Paris Saint-Germain 0 with an absolute whopper goal from Ella Pandilsmon. So I can't get the name right. With a right-footed shot from the centre of box and into the left-hand corner with an assist from with a really nice assist, and it is Wolfenberg 2, Paris Saint-Germain 3. I mean not 3, I mean 0. Sorry. It's alright. So there you go. Already looking really good for that side, and they are now winning by 2 goals to 0. So right now it's still 1-1. If they can get another goal here, it would be really good. But right now it's looking like Southampton might be taking it under the bud. Or if I open my mouth, they could actually get their second goal, or it could be just that right there. But he wins a free kick right here. Lizzie foul by Lindsay Collins and it was a Portsmouth woman that tried to do a really quite a good tackle, and here comes another corner for Southampton. It's their 6th corner of the game. Portsmouth they've had 2 corners. They could actually succeed on this goal. It is trying to go far. Right, here they come again, trying to find their way. Nice corner in swinger, and it just goes wide. So that was really close. It was a nice on the volley, trying to get on the volley, but nothing really. They really need to try and learn how to get that on target. And it just goes wide of the post. that is not looking good. That was not a good deserve. Anyway, look, it's looking like that Southampton might be taking the win here by 1-0. Right here, dangerous free kick, dangerous attack. Nothing really comes from it here. Possession back to the goal we go, and back to Portsmouth, and that is a Portsmouth goal. And back to Portsmouth doing the goal kick. Getting quite tiring. Right now it's a corner for Southampton, conceded by effort, trying to find these goals. But it's only 1 goal already in this game, but yeah, for Southampton, get the 3 points already on the board. First round, I think. Southampton, or is it second round actually? Yeah, it is. It's on the second round of this cup. It is a little cup game that I'm doing today. That's why there's no live commentary. So that's why I'm doing the live commentary for this game. And the noise in the background. Let me just quickly go and quickly do something. Sorry guys, just going to quickly look at something. I'm very sorry for the delay. Just quickly looking at my let me just go and update that. Thank you very much. There you go. Sorry guys, just have to update something. Just quickly updating it again. There you go. Back to Southampton. Here we go again. Oh, here we go. I think we just missed something. Oh no, we didn't. I thought we did. I think we just almost missed something there, but nothing really comes from that. There's been wow, that's a really nice 4 goals for Mexico. On shot, on target, nothing really comes from that. And here they come again, trying to find their way. Southampton! Oh, Southampton almost just scored again. Southampton almost just scored. What a nice serve. That was a really nice save. And it is 5 minutes of extra time in the injury time. And here that was a really nice, I think it's a goal, it's a corner. What a really nice, that was a really nice save. It goes out for a corner for Southampton. Southampton trying to find their way in this game already, this deadlock might be opened by Southampton at the Silver Lake Stadium. There's only maybe a few Southampton fans here at the stadium. Not really that many Portsmouth fans. It's not that many for if it was the men's one. I think the men's would get more. The men's get more audience than the girls. I find that a bit. I don't like that at all. You know, be careful what I say on the screen. There's now their 8th goal here to 8th corner. I mean, they were out trying to swing it in. Trying to find their way in this game, trying to find their second goal, trying to do it again. And really nice shot! Oh, and what a nice save from the goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant goal, brilliant save. There it is, and it is a save. Southampton on the attack. She's actually not missing, and she's ankle, so it's going on there, but here comes Southampton again, losing possession, and there's now another goal kick for Portsmouth. I think Southampton may have this in the bag here, but if Portsmouth can actually level it, and wish I did that live stream. That was absolutely unbelievable. I don't know how to explain it. Declan Rice with an absolute whopper Rooney goal. Not Rooney goal, but I'm telling you, the way he turned it, holy crap. Against Real Madrid, by the way, in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, I think it was. No, the quarter-finals. Absolutely unbelievable. I have never seen anything like that in my entire life. Absolutely nothing like that. That was massive. It was huge. And as well, I don't know if you guys heard, but I also did the stream when Manchester United versus Lyon. Harry Maguire with a header right at the last minute of extra time. Oh my god. The fans were going mental. Even the commentary people were going like this, like going, oh my god, Manchester United might be going through to penalties at the moment. Manchester United could be going through the penalties at the moment, and here we are, back to Harry Maguire! Harry Maguire! Oh my word! What a goal! Absolutely sensational goal! Listen to it! Listen to the fans! That's what it means to them now! Like that, they were going mental. Absolutely mental. It was unbelievable, to be actually honest. But yeah. Anyway, there's been an injury, a bit of an injury. There was a delay in play. I think that might be more added on minutes. I don't know if the full-time whistle will go just yet, because there was an injury of a player gone down. Let's just go and see if other games right now live. Injury isn't as bad as I thought it was. Yes, it was a wins a free kick, and it was a bit of a foul, a bit of a bad foul from Annie Wedding. There's a spike the foul for that. Here comes Portsmouth again. Nice throw in. Here comes Southampton trying to find their way, losing possession, and I think that could be the game done. I don't know. I don't know. I think it might be 2 minutes added on just because of the injury. But this could be the 1 minute now. Could be the final whistle any minute now. Everyone's getting ready for the final whistle, and I think everyone's getting ready. Free kick, and that is there's a dangerous free kick. I think there's been a penalty in the box. I think there's been a penalty right inside the box. I think there could be a penalty to Southampton. I think Southampton may have a penalty for the first time right at the end of the game, and they might make it 2-0 right here on Robotic Maniac. Wins a free kick, and it just goes wide. Oh, that's so close, and it's a goal kick, and I think that could be the end of the game. 7 minutes played, 7 of the 90, and there it is, the final whistle goes, and what an amazing, not really amazing game from both sides, but Southampton take the 3 points on the leaderboard, and off they go with a really good win in their hands. There you go, Southampton does what they needed to do, and what a game that was, doing live commentary all the way from the start to finish. Absolutely brilliant, and I'm telling you, I absolutely enjoyed it. I think doing live commentary is one of my favourite things to do, and listen to the fans. That is what it needs to do. Listen to that. Listen to them. They're telling Portsmouth to get England versus what was it? Sorry, let me get this straight. England versus Wales. A country derby. And I will see you all in the next one. And let me just quickly say goodbye to you guys in just quickly a second. Sorry, I'm really. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now, guys.
I would pray
Bye
for
now.
you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.